Hi children, this is a history class part 3, and the last class we are discussed about the how the company got the semindari rights or the to collect the tax, the right to collect the tax from the Mughal Empire, and they signed a firman with the Aurangzeb. According to that firman, the company can trade duty free. The company was not there is no way to pay the duty. The company was free from paying duty for trade, and Siraj-ud-Dawla became the Nawab of Bengal, and he was a strong ruler. So company want a puppet ruler. Why the company need a puppet ruler? Company need a puppet ruler, but Siraj-ud-Dawla was a strong ruler, and he stopped all the concession given to the company, or all the firmans was stopped, and the company helped one of Siraj's rival to become the Nawab of Bengal. This provoked the Siraj-ud-Dawla, and he made so many negotiations with the company, but the company was not willing to do anything. They are not willing to. Siraj demanded a huge amount to pay by the company to trade with India, but they were not willing to pay any amount to the Nawab. So he led an army of 30,000 soldiers to English factory and he stopped fortification and demanded them to pay revenue, and he disarmed all Englishmen and blocked English ships. So hearing that, Robert Clive led an army in the place of Plassey. He defeated Siraj-ud-Dawla. Company need a puppet ruler. Puppet ruler means a puppet, like a toy. So, but Siraj was not willing to do all the things what the company demanded. So, and he stopped all the concession to the company, and the company helped one of Siraj's rival to become the Nawab of Bengal. This provoked Siraj, and he led an army of 30,000 soldiers to English factory, and he armed so many English officials and locked the warehouses there. After hearing that, Robert Clive led an army against Siraj-ud-Dawla, and Siraj was defeated in the Battle of Plassey. What is the main reason for his defeat? Because Mir Jafar, the commander of Siraj, Mir Jafar was the commander of Siraj, and Robert Clive secured the support of Mir Jafar against Siraj-ud-Dawla. Robert Clive secured the support of Mir Jafar, who was the commander of Siraj, to defeat Siraj-ud-Dawla in Battle of Plassey. What he promised? He promising make him Nawab of Bengal. Bengalile Nawab ആക്കാമെന്ന് Mir Jafarne Robert Clive promise കൊടുക്കുകയും, in this battle Mir Jafar supported Robert Clive and defeated Siraj-ud-Dawla. It was the first major victory of company. It was the first major victory of company over India. What is happening after Plassey? After Plassey, Siraj was assassinated. Siraj-ud-Dawla was assassinated, and Mir Jafar became the Nawab of Bengal. After Plassey battle, Siraj was assassinated, and Mir Jafar became the Nawab of Bengal. And after some times, when Mir Jafar complains about the policies of the company, Mir Qasim became the Nawab of Bengal. After some times, he was also complained against the or worked against the policies of company. So Mir Qasim was removed from the Bengal Nawab, and Mir Jafar again posted or reinstalled in the throne of Bengal Nawab. So after that, in 1765, Mir Jafar was died. Mir Jafar was died, and Robert Clive declared, "We must indeed become Nawabs ourselves." Why the Indians? എന്തിനാണ് പിന്നെ ഒരു ഇന്ത്യൻ നവാബ്? പിന്നെ ourselves, ബ്രിട്ടീഷ് അവർക്ക് തന്നെ എന്തായി തുടരാം, നവാബായി തുടരാം എന്നൊരു ഡിക്ലറേഷൻ കൊണ്ടുവരാണ് ആര്? റോബർട്ട് ക്ലൈവ് declared, "We must indeed become Nawabs ourselves." So finally in 1765, Mughal emperor appointed Company as Diwan. കമ്പനീനെ ദിവാനാക്കി, ബംഗാളിലെ ദിവാനാക്കി നിയമിച്ചു. After getting the Diwani, the company was safe, and they solved all the problems they faced in the earlier times because they got the revenue from the Bengal. It was a huge amount, and it was sufficient for them to solve all the problems of the company. So in the earlier time, when they made trade, they imported gold and silver from Britain to buy the things from India. ഇന്ത്യയിൽ നിന്ന് സാധനങ്ങൾ വാങ്ങുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടി they imported gold and silver. So by giving this gold and silver, they brought some goods and imported to Britain. But after the Battle of Plassey, the coming of gold and silver was slow moving ആയിരുന്നു. ബ്രിട്ടന് ഗോൾഡും സിൽവറും കൊണ്ടുവരുന്നത് സ്ലോ ആയിരുന്നു. Why? After the Plassey, they got the right to collect revenue from the Bengal district. So they used this revenue to buy the products from India. And after getting the Diwani in Bengal, they stopped importing gold and silver to India. Diwani, ബംഗാളിലെ ദിവാനി കിട്ടിയതോടുകൂടി അവർ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്തു എന്താ സിൽവറും ഗോൾഡും ഇന്ത്യയിലേക്ക് ഇറക്കുമതി ചെയ്യുന്നത്. Why? They got sufficient money to maintain the troop, maintain the company officials, and to buy products. So they got a huge amount as revenue from Bengal. So they stopped the import of silver and gold. This was today's class. Today we studied about what is the immediate factor of the Battle of Plassey. Company held one of Siraj's rivals. Who are rivals? Was enemy to become the Nawab of Bengal. By hearing that, Siraj made so many negotiations with the company, but all the negotiations were failed. After that, Siraj made a march with 30,000 soldiers to English factory, and he locked the warehouses, and so many English officials were under the custody of Siraj-ud-Dawla. After hearing that, Robert Clive led an army, and at the place called Plassey, he defeated Siraj-ud-Dawla. What is the main reason for the defeat of Siraj-ud-Dawla? Because Mir Jafar, the commander of Siraj-ud-Dawla, supported Robert Clive, or Robert Clive secured the support of Mir Jafar, and by promising make him Nawab. അവരെ മിർ ജാഫറിനെ ബംഗാളിലെ നവാബാക്കി അപ്പോയിൻറ്റ് ചെയ്യാമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞുകൊണ്ട് മിർ ജാഫർ റോബർട്ട് ക്ലൈവിനെ സപ്പോർട്ട് ചെയ്യും. സിറാജ്-ഉദ്-ദൗള ബാറ്റിൽ ഓഫ് പ്ലാസിയിൽ തോൽക്കുകയും ചെയ്യുന്നു. ഇറ്റ് വാസ് ദ ഫസ്റ്റ് മേജർ വിക്ടറി ഓഫ് കമ്പനി. After Plassey, Siraj was assassinated, and Mir Jafar became the Nawab. After some years, Mir Qasim became the Nawab. After some years, Mir Jafar became the Nawab, and Robert Clive make a declaration, we must indeed become Nawabs ourselves. So in 1765, the Mughal Emperor appointed Company as the Diwan, and by getting this post, they got a huge amount as revenue from Bengal. So it led to the stop of import of gold and silver from Britain. They got enough money to face all the problems from the revenue of Bengal. ബംഗാളിൽ നിന്ന് തന്നെ അവർക്ക് കൂടുതൽ പൈസ കിട്ടാൻ തുടങ്ങി. സോ ദേ സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ദ ഇമ്പോർട്ട് ഓഫ് ഗോൾഡ് ആൻഡ് സിൽവർ. ഓക്കെ, താങ്ക് യു.